Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? So today I'm going to be showcasing not 2 units, but 3 units. Actually 3 units this time, I think. So there's a code that released not too long ago that gives a free shiny ulquiorra. So I'm going to redeem that code real quick. Okay, and this code is We Love Ulquiorra. And so if I redeem it, I should get a free shiny evolved ulquiorra, which is nice. I'm not going to roll on him at all. So, yeah, without further ado, I want to evolve a few units beforehand. So, let's just get into it. Alright, so as you can see on my team right now, I have Virtual Idol on there. And I kind of read what her passive does, but she has an Evo, and I want to get her Evo. So, I want to try and get that real quick. So if we go to crafting, there should be a vibrant tie. Pretty cheap, cheaper than I kind of expected, but whatever. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome. I've got to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, but whatever. Alright, now this next one is for frieren. I do need to get some of these, but that's not hard at all. So, and I do want to get worthiness on her, so I'm also going to do that too. And I will also spend all of my rerolls to get ruler on her. If I don't, I'm going to be kind of sad, but that's okay. So I'm going to do my daily challenge, and I'll see you all once I finish that. Alright, so I now have 100% worthiness for frieren. Okay, I kind of want to roll off the A, or at least try to get something better. Okay, well, I kind of messed up, so we're sticking with E for now. It is what it is. Alright, so I should have enough to actually evolve her. As you can see here, got plenty of stuff. And by the way, this is shiny, so if you couldn't tell already. There we go. Alright, so now what I want to do, I'm probably going to allocate these stats probably mostly in range until maybe 30. There we go. And then the rest into damage. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to try and get ruler as I said before. So if I can find there we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get ruler and hope for the best because I know my luck and I doubt 608 rerolls are gonna help me. Alright, so I want to not get that, definitely not that. Well, it said farms only, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want to get any of these besides ruler. So here we go. Okay, well, now I'm upset. I have no more rerolls. And, yep, that sucks. Okay, anyway, I'm, for now, going to replace, him. I know ulquiorra is old. I don't really care. So, yeah, whatever. I'm just not in the mood right now. Oh, man. Really suck. Okay, let's go into admin mode. Alright, so I now, maxed out all my money units and whatnot. So, here are the passives for frieren. So, millennia old experience. So, every attack, enemies take plus 20% more damage. Apply wind shear. So, she has to do DOT. If specialist selected, apply burn instead. Okay, so I assume that's some sort of ability of hers. So unlock that final upgrade, battle adaptation, switch between 4 available classes. Okay, so damage, attack speed, range, and then damage to bosses. Oh, that's DPS. And then utility, attacks apply stun for 2 seconds. If already stunned, enemies will take plus 20% more damage. Cannot apply multiple times. Okay, apply slow, 75% speed for 5 seconds. Okay, support, stops attacking and buffs units in range, plus 15% effect resistance, I believe, plus 20% crit damage and crit rate, and then when buffed units attacks, follow-up attack. Okay, and there's a cooldown of 30 seconds for that. Specialist, DOT, true damage, and that's just cooldown of 60 seconds. And obviously with etherealization 6, it's 45 seconds. Good thing she's max dupes. The last great mage, gain stun immunity while not attacking, and then stun immunity is always active. Okay, so let's upgrade her. Obviously, don't mind the damage. She's obviously not going to do too much. I mean, even without ruler, she's doing a pretty decent amount for sure. Okay, so battle adaptation. Let's see here. Let's do DPS first. Oh, she becomes full AoE. That's not bad. And she's hybrid, so she can replace Gohan. Thank God. So I do want to I'll wait for, excuse me. I'll wait for Hatsune Miku. Let's see here. I'm gonna put Sasuke down, and then I'm going to do this and put support instead. So now they have more crit rate and then true damage, which is pretty nice, I'd say. But yeah, now she just follows up with attacks and stuff. Not too terrible. Okay, now let's do utility. Oh, gotta wait 15 seconds, I guess. Okay, so now she's at utility, which I believe, yeah, she applies stun and slows, which is pretty nice. And then the last one is specialist, so she gains true damage as well as some DOT. And then it's a good option against shield. That is nice for sure. So that is frieren without ruler, and I'm sad. But I just know that I'm gonna have to use all of my rerolls, however I get them, I guess, on her until I hit ruler. So yeah, that's gonna take years. I'm probably not gonna get it by then either, but whatever. Anyway, let's go for the next unit, which is going to be Ulquiorra, just for fun, I guess. I'm well aware that he is old and probably not as useful anymore. So let's look at these. I'm not gonna read all this. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read any of this. Yeah, so obviously there's no dupes in him, so he's not gonna be too great, but it is what it is. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna get him maxed on his meter. I just don't care that much. Okay, so the next one that I want to showcase is Hatsune Miku. Let's get her maxed. So I want to place frieren as well. There we go. Okay, so having her at the second etherealization, depending on how many units are in her range, she will decrease the cost up to 50%, which is very, very good. So if I place him, I think, yeah, they should all be in their range. So right now it's at 2,550 for Sasuke. Well, it's the same. It's just the same. Okay. I don't know if that applies to her or others. Idle's range reduces upgrade cost. Okay, so I assume if I did this, it would lower. Guess not. Okay. Well, as you can see here, there's 2 different tracks, which are obviously damage and range. So she buffs either or, depending on which one you decide to choose. And then this one just absolutely buffs whichever track that you're on, which is just her passives, it says here. Which is pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much, and she does 11,000 with full damage buff, I should say. So that is pretty good. But yeah, and she's not max level at all. She's level 60, not 70. Frieren is, not Hatsune Miku. Okay, well, that is all for this video. I apologize for not getting a ruler, but my luck is so freaking bad. It's kind of insane. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.